Welcome, wrestling fans. It is Wrestling Revolution Keith here with a very special guest. Ready to go. I've been needing this for a long time, by the way. I've known you for a while, but I've been needing an interview with you.
It's a pleasure for me to be sitting here with you in the ring and talk with a little bit with you. Let's see what is the questions.
How did you first get into wrestling?
Well, when I was a little kid, I asked my dad. I used to watch WWE on TV, and I asked my dad, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to do this." But in Portugal, there was no place to do this. So my dad builds me a ring from the scratch, man. Right now, I have a company called CTW Wrestling, and he actually builds the ring from the scratch. Takes him 1 year to build the ring because we have one of that whole machines.
So he made that, yeah?
Yeah, he makes it for pictures, everything. And now wrestlers like Pete Dunne, Zack Sabre Jr., Marty Skull, many deaf wrestlers, Tajiri, wrestles in that ring. Man. It's magic. It was a dream. I was a kid like you, and I asked my dad, I want to be a professional wrestler. There was no rings in Portugal. He makes it.
Who trained you?
Well, I have a couple of people who trains me, and like I told you, in Portugal there was not many wrestling around, so I have to travel a lot. So I train with people like Johnny Kidd. I don't know if you know, he's a British legend. For me, it's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh, Johnny Kidd, yeah.
Johnny Kidd, yeah. I train with guys like Marty Jones.
Marty Jones, I liked him.
James Mason. You know James Mason?
Heard of him?
Yeah.
But I know Marty Jones.
I train with a few train with Johnny Moss. And I trained with legends like Tajiri, Ultimate Dragon, you know, guys like that. And I have that chance, even with Zack Sabre Jr., I have the chance to train with him and have a match with him. And I'm very thankful for all these people to help me to be able to wrestle today. You know, they actually teach me everything I know.
Don't try not to be biased, but he was better. Marty Jones or Big Daddy?
That's a hard question. They are both great wrestlers. But you know, Marty Jones is a very good technical wrestler. He's one of the best, for me, he was one of the best in the world.
Big Daddy.
And Big Daddy was very famous. And he used his weight with his advantage. And you know, yeah, that's it. He got that Big Daddy belly, right?
And splash.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're really good in different ways, you know, they're really good.
Who's your debut match against?
Well, I have a debut match in Portugal against a guy he's a Spanish wrestler called Juan Casanova. And it was my debut match, and I lost it, but it was that my debut match. His name is Juan Casanova. He retires now, but he was a great wrestler from Spain.
Who's your favorite woman that you've ever had?
Well, that's a very hard question. I have more than one. I have to choose one, or I can say more than.
Say more than one.
Okay, so let's say Tiger Mask. You know, the first Tiger Mask. You know, Ultimate Dragon, Johnny Kidd, Johnny Saint.
You got to face Johnny Saint.
That's one of my favorite wrestlers. I love to face him.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, it's very good technical wrestler. You know, it's from England.
Escapes all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Guys like Chikara wrestlers, you know, like Ophidian. I don't know if you know from Chikara wrestling. Ophidian, the Cobra, Jigsaw, Mike Quackenbush is the trainer of a company called Chikara. You know, that was Justin Liger, you know, yeah, from Japan. It's one of my favorites as well. I have many favorites.
Did you say someone called Sin Cara?
Sin Cara, yeah, I know him. Yeah, I saw him as well. He's a great wrestler.
Did you face him?
I never face him. I love to face him. I love to mix, you know, my technical wrestling. My wrestling style is more technical wrestling than luchador. So I love to mix the fact Sin Cara is a luchador, and I like the technical wrestling part of it.
He had a lot of boxes, but...
Yeah, that happens, you know. He's a great wrestler. That happens to everyone.
Have you got any funny stories about that?
Well, I have a few funny stories, but I can tell you one. One time I was invited to work to face and do a match in Dubai, and I went to Dubai, and we lost the promoter. And at the end of the show, the promoter runs, so we get lost in Dubai. That was one of the funny stories I ever have in wrestling. But there's so many stories.
What's your favorite title you've won?
Favorite what?
Have you ever won a title?
Yeah, I won a title. I am at the moment CTW European Champion.
Is that your favorite title?
And SOS British Champion. They are both my favorite titles because I win these titles.
What's your favorite place you've wrestled for?
Favorite what?
Favorite place you've wrestled for?
You have to be a bit slow on that because I don't pick it then.
Oh, favorite place you've wrestled?
Favorite place? Oh, I love England. I love here. and I love Japan, man. I have the chance to wrestle in Japan for a company called Heat Up Wrestling. And so they are my partner, and they will come here. Tamura, you know, is a Japanese wrestler. He comes here. He will come here with one of his students, Atano. He will come here as well. So you're gonna have a chance to see him. He's a very, very good wrestler. And Heat Up, All Japan Wrestling, they are one of my favorite places to wrestle in Japan and in here in England. Yes, Japan. Yeah. You can watch one of my matches against Tamura on the internet for free.
Really?
Yeah, CTW Wrestling, and you can watch it there.
What do you want to do now in your career?
Well, I'm enjoying this state of my career. I can visit the world. I can make new friends like you, and I want to visit more places and have fun and give people fun watching wrestling. I hope you have fun this night watching. And thank you very much for coming here and support me all the time. I'm always looking for you.
Would you get any advice for a young wrestler like me?
Well, the best advice I can give you is find a good school like here. Learn from someone who want to teach you. Be like a sponge, listen, absorb all the knowledge and everything. And if you do that, if you are able to listen all the time what people want to teach you and be a sponge, that's the best advice I can give you. And be polite all the time.
Thank you, Red Eagle.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much. I hope you get some more views. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.